Welcome dear students. In today's lecture, I am going to explain you how to find the mean and standard deviation when the area is given. In the previous lectures, I have explained you when the mean and standard deviation are given, then how to find out the corresponding area by using the standard normal distribution table. Now look at this problem. This is the mean. Find the mean and standard deviation of a normal distribution of the marks in an examination where 58% of the candidates obtained marks below 75. That means below 75, the number of students of the area, that means the percentage of the students who have scored below 75 is 58%. And 4% got above 80 and the rest between 75 and 80. So try to understand the question properly. What is given here is when 58% of the candidates obtained below 75. So when I say about below 75, there is 58%. All of you can understand that 50% is, first of all, the mean is here, z is equal to 0. Okay. On the left side of the mean, z equal to 0 by standard normal variate, this percentage or the area is 0.5 and this area is 0.5. So now our job is to find out that when the marks below 75, there is 58%. So let us have the line below 75. That means let us have that x is equal to 75 in this range. X is equal to 75 is this. Now below 75, there is 58% because already 50% is this, correct? So this 50% is already there. Above, below 75, there is 58%. So this percentage is totally below 75, 58%. So how can we write this? This is already 0.5. 50% is over here. Now the remaining percentage is what? 8%. So that means the value of this is, this percentage is, let us have this as 0.08. I hope you could understand. Now we have to see this always our Z table. In this Z table, we are finding out the values of Z which are adjacent to Z equal to 0, either on the right hand side or on the left hand side. On the left hand side, it is already, we know that it is 0.5. Now we have to see above on the right hand side of z equal to 0, how much is that? That means our job is now to find out 0.08 is corresponding to which value of z. Now look at that, 0.08 is corresponding to 0.08 is corresponding to 0.22. Understood? So the value here is 0.21 or 221. So now let us take that value. So let us now go to the problem. See, 58% obtained 58% obtained marks below 75. Below 75. So what is our 75 marks means? Our z standard normal variate formula is what? X minus mu over sigma. What is this x? Below x is what? 75. That means x is 75, we know. We are trying to find out the value of z and we don't know mu and sigma. Mu and sigma are unknown, right? So 75 minus mu over sigma is equal to, how much is the value we have seen in the z table is 0.21. What is this 0.21? 0.21 corresponds to the area 0.08. This is the value z equal to 0.21. Corresponds to 0.08. I hope you could understand. So now how can we rewrite the equation now? Therefore 0.21 sigma, and one more point I want to tell you. In this 0.21 is positive. Why? Because we are taking the value of z, right? x is equal to 75 is corresponding to the value z is equal to 0.21, and this value is positive because it is on the right hand side of the mean z equal to 0. If it lies on the left hand side, then it is negative. Understood? So z is equal to 0.21. So the equation is 0.21 sigma, 0.21 into sigma plus mu is equal to 75. Plus mu is equal to 75. This is your first equation. Okay, and now let us give, he has given you in the problem that there is 4% got above 80. 4% got above 80. So let us see that 4% got above 80. So that means above 80 there is 4%, in the sense that where is this line actually? The line x is equal to 80, where it lies? Let us see. On the curve, on the normal curve, and this is the mean z equal to 0. This is z is equal to 0. Now we have to see what is z equal to this curve. Now the x value is 80, correct? So now we are going to write down x value is 80, and above 80 there is, this is x is equal to 80, and above 80 there is 4%. Above 80 there is 4%. So this is the area. So try to understand, this area is 4%, which is above 80, because already this is 50%, and this is also, this is 50%. This is 50% and this is 50%. But above 80 I have only 4%. So this is what the meaning of 4% got above 80. So what we write down now is, you have to check this point. This is 0.04 above 80 means. But what is our standard normal table gives you? This table gives you always, please remember, this value, this table gives you the region or the area which is adjacent to z equal to 0. That means on the right hand side or on the left hand side. So this 0.04 we cannot find out in the z table. So what we can find out in z table? The area which is adjacent to 0. When this we know that it is 0.04, what will be this area? This area is, this particular area is 50 minus this 4%, that is 46%. So 46% is the area covered here. So now what is this? 0.46, let us say. This is the area of 0.46. So let us rewrite now what is the equation. Again, z is equal to x minus mu by sigma is your standard normal variate, and we know that the value of x is 80, correct? So it is 80 minus mu over sigma, and z equal to 0.46. So 0.46 corresponds to which z value you have to see by using your standard table. So, and now what is the sign of this z? The sign of z is positive, because it is again lying on the right hand side of z equal to 0. So let us now have this what is the value is 0.46. Let us see, 0.46 is there on for which corresponding value? 0.46 is corresponding to 0.46 corresponds to which value? Here you can see 0.4608, correct? 0.4608 is there, that is corresponding to 1.76. 1.76. So 1.76 is giving you this value. So let us now have this value as your corresponding z value. So this is corresponds to z equal to 1.76, and remember this is positive. So what can you write now? 1.76 is equal to 80 minus mu over sigma, and that gives you 1.76 sigma plus mu is equal to 80. Call this equation as 2. Now we have got two equations, simultaneous equations, right? So to get the values of mu and sigma, we will solve by 1 and 2. By using your calculator, you can get the values. The mean is, mu is given by 3.2258, and the standard deviation sigma is given by 74.33258. One thing you can observe, suppose if you have got sigma value as negative, you can understand, you are sure that you have done something wrong in the problem. Please don't keep like that only, because the variance and the standard deviation cannot be negative. Understood? And so we have got the value as 74.33 is sigma. So this is what the way to understand when area is given, how to find out the corresponding mean and standard deviation. I hope you could understand clearly. Thank you. And now we have to solve this one more. This extension is there. What is the extension of this problem? The rest between 75 and 80. So I will be doing this in the next lecture. Thank you.